So it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to make eggs, and I thought I would share that with you guys because I have pretty amazing eggs. Just saying. That sounds weird. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with getting our seasonings. Sorry, this might be a weird angle. So I'm gonna use seasoned salt, some basil leaves. Excuse me, I'll repeat myself. 1 a.m. Use Italian herb seasoning. Of course, we need our pepper, and we'll get our salt. Salt. Have you ever put it on a slug? It's awesome. Okay. What else? Right in the other cupboard. We're going to want garlic salt. I love garlic, so you gotta have the garlic salt. So, okay, so my fridge is awesome. Alright, so here's my fridge. It opens this way. See, fridge, don't actually look in there, it's horrible. And it also opens this way. Same fridge. Yep, don't look in there. It's awful. See? Do I have onions in here? I see potatoes. Potatoes. How do you say potatoes? I say potatoes. No, actually I say potatoes. Alright, so I'm also going to get the crushed garlic stuff. It's yummy. Just going to take an egg. Actually, I'm going to take 2 eggs because I feel like a fatty. So we're going to take our eggs. These are Japanese eggs. Yay! Excuse me. Okay, and we're going to crack it. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to crack it into our bowl. Right? So just crack it in there. What? Other egg. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take our eggs. This is really difficult. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and we're going to mix them up. Get them all nice. There we go. Can you see those? All right. Now we're going to take... Okay, this is really hard doing it on your own. Hey, can I put you up here? Oh, I can. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I'm going to take my garlic salt and I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. It all depends on how much garlic salt you like. If you like garlic and you like salt, then by all means put a lot in there. Alright, then I'm going to take my Italian herb seasoning grinder. The grinders are the most awesome. Just gonna do a couple grinds of that, because I noticed that if you put a lot in there, it's kind of spicy. But that's okay, because spicy stuff's good. So we're going to spice that up. Alright, and then we're going to take some basil leaves. I don't actually know why I use basil leaves, but I think it's just because it adds some color. And it just has a certain flavor, I guess. But, and seasons, this is actually the first seasoning I ever used in my eggs. This is what I started off with. And then it just grew from there. Next, pepper. Oh, that was a little open. That's okay. And salt. I'm not using a lot of salt because I already used garlic salt. We're just gonna mix it up again. Yay. There. I said it again. Alright, and then we're going to take some razor garlic. I told you I love garlic. And this is like my personal garlic. So if I do this, please don't close out. I'm going to take not a lot because, you know, garlic can be really strong. And I already put some seasoning in there. So I'm just going to put some, okay, some people might think that's a lot, but that's not a lot. And I'm just going to add that to my eggs. Yeah. No, do I want chopped onions? Psh, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel like chopping onions. If you want to chop onions and put them in there, go for it. Have a party with the onions. Now, to make them creamier and nicer, I'm gonna add a little milk to it. No. Let's see. I'm guessing that this is probably like, oh, maybe a tablespoon of milk with these 2 eggs. It might be more. Okay. I actually think I'm going to add a little more. So we'll just make it a tablespoon and a half. Or maybe now it's a tablespoon. I'm not sure. Now, my family is cast iron skillet lovers. I won't show you the inside of this because, okay, there's already grease in there from bacon because we already had breakfast for supper. But I wanted more. So since I have the grease in there, I don't have to add butter. But if I didn't have grease in there, I'd want to add a little bit of butter into the pan. I don't know, not a whole bunch, just enough to kind of cover the bottom and everything. That way your eggs aren't sticking to it. Because that just creates a big fat mess, and it's horrible to clean, and it makes your pan look gross. Yeah, you don't want that. So my grease is like gone down in there. And I'm going to take, you know, I'm just going to use my fork. Just going to use my fork. Don't look at my messy kitchen.